This is the Islamic Counseling and Guidance channel. In this video, we will give you 19 useful exam tips. Praise be to Allah. The Muslim student must place his or her trust in Allah when navigating the trials of this world. This means that the Muslim student must seek Allah's assistance while adhering to the right means of achieving his or her goals and in accordance with the teachings of the Prophet, peace be upon him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "The strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer, although both are good. Strive to attain that which will profit you, seek the help of Allah, and do not feel powerless." Transmitted by Muslim, 2664. The following 19 tips will help you in your exams and beyond. 1. Recite Surah 20, verses 25 to 28, several times before and on the exam day. Surah 20 verses 25 to 28 reads as follows. Rabbi Shrah li Sordri, wa Yasir li Amri, Wahulul Ukudatam mi Lisani, Yafkahu Kawali. 2. Sleep early the night before and go to the exam center on time. 3. On the day of the exam, recite the following dua before leaving the house. Bismillah, Tawakkaltu, Allah, Wallah hala, Wallah quwwata, illa billah. Allahumma, inni, a'udhu bika, en, adilla, a'udala, a'aziala, a'uzala, a'azlima, a'uzlama, a'ajahala, a'ujahala, alaya. Which means, in the name of Allah, I put my trust in Allah, and there is no strength and no power except with Allah. O Allah, I seek refuge with you lest I should stray or be led astray, lest I slip or be tripped, lest I oppress or be oppressed, lest I behave foolishly or be treated foolishly. 4. In addition to what has been mentioned, do not forget to seek your parents' dua. 5. Arrange and organize all of the needed and allowable tools, such as pens, rulers, set squares, calculators, watches, and so on. Being well prepared can help you answer the exam questions with high accuracy. 6. Pronounce the name of Allah before you start the exam. In Islam, invoking the name of Allah is mandated before starting any activity. This will add more of Allah's blessings and enhance your performance. 7. Do not let anxiety or nervousness affect you before the exam. The Prophet, peace be upon him, was enthusiastic whenever he heard the name of his companion called Sahel, which means easy. And he said, "Things have been made easy for you." Remembering Allah by doing zikr removes tension and anxiety. If anything is too challenging or difficult for you, pray to Allah to make it easier. Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah, may Allah have mercy on him, would say, "O you who taught Ibrahim, teach me. O you who made Sulaiman understand, make me understand." 8. If possible, choose a comfortable sitting place for the exam. Sit on the chair with a straight back and good posture. 9. Before writing, go over the exam questions first. Research has shown that it is advisable to allocate 10% of the exam time to carefully reading the questions, identifying the key terms, and allocating time and attention to each question. When reading the questions, jot down notes and ideas that you can later expand on as your answers. 10. Answer the easier questions first, followed by the more challenging ones. 11. Answer the questions according to their order of relative importance. 12. Start by answering the questions whose answers you know. Then go to the questions with very high marks. Do not answer questions for which you do not know the answers. Also, do not answer questions that will take a long time to resolve. 13. Questions that do not carry high marks should be answered last. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Deliberation is from Allah, while haste is from Shaitan." Sahih al-Jami, number 3011. Therefore, take your time while answering the questions. 14. If there are multiple choice questions, MCQs, carefully consider each answer and select the correct option when completing the MCQs. If you are confident that you have selected the correct answer, then beware of waswasa, or whispers from the shaitan. If you are unsure, eliminate the incorrect answers first, and then pick the correct answer based on what you believe is most likely correct. If you settle on an answer, do not change it until you are very sure that it is incorrect. 15. If there is a written section in the exam, Gather your ideas first before writing down your answers. 16. Write an outline for your answers, like what you would see in a typical table of contents, and number the ideas in the order you want to present them. Write the most important ideas and key words of your answers at the beginning. This is because the examiner is usually looking for important information, and if he is in a hurry, he may miss it if it is in the middle or hidden somewhere near the end. 17. Allocate some time to go over your answers. Take your time when reviewing, particularly with math problems and writing numbers. 18. Avoid the urge to submit the answers quickly, and do not let the fact that some students are leaving the exam room early bother you. They may be among those who submitted their papers too early. 19. If you realize after the exam that you answered certain questions wrongly, this should serve as a lesson about the importance of being well prepared and not rushing to answer questions in the future. Accept Allah's decision and decree, and do not give in to frustration or despair. Remember the hadith of the Prophet, peace be upon him, which says, "If misfortune befalls you, do not lament, and do not say, 'If only I had done such and such,' say rather, 'Qadar Allah, wa ma sha fa'ala.'" This means, it is Allah's decree, and He does whatever He wills. Reported by Muslim. Since saying, "if only," opens the door for the shaitan. Remember, cheating is forbidden in all examinations. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "Whoever cheats is not one of us." You must oppose and resist evil and report any instances of it that you observe during or before the exam to the authorities. This is not the forbidden kind of slander. Rather, it is denouncing evil, which is obligatory. Remember what preparations you have made for the hereafter, the questions of the grave, and how to be rescued on the day of resurrection. Whoever is rescued from the fire and granted access to paradise will have achieved great success. And Allah is wise and knows best. Subscribe to the Islamic Counseling and Guidance channel and hit the notification icon to receive more videos.